morning, everybody. Second full day in Tasmania. So today I'm going on the double-decker bus. Hop on, hop off. I've marked a few spots on the little map of where I want to go. And yeah, see what the day brings. Just exploring Hobart and the sun's out. Look at that. So the first stop today is the female factory in Hobart. So I'll take you along with me, we'll have a look on the bus, and yeah, very excited to explore Hobart. Hopefully no rain today, so I'm not going to get drenched. And yeah, let's do it. Alright, I'm at my stop, so this is a little route we take. So I'm going to get on here, and then we're going to go wee all the way down here, and then up, and then I'm going to get off here. So it's the female factory. I'm going to go into the female factory. I think they have 10 o'clock tours. So I'm going to go on a tour and then jump back on and see where we end up. Oh my god, this is so cool.
A warm welcome to those of you who have just joined us. Please remember to remain seated whilst the bus is moving. More time
It's
whilst the bus is moving.
Freezing on
As
top
we
of
move
this
away
bus.
from Rest Point,
Oh my
looking just
goodness.
ahead you will see two large marinas. The first belongs to the
That
Derwent Sailing
wind
Squadron,
is
who are
bone
host to
chillingly
the Melbourne to
cold.
Hobart Yacht back on site, brewing Cascade Pale Ale.
Cascade Brewery.
Today, the brewery is open.
Oh my
to
goodness,
tours and
look.
food is served at the brewery bar.
Wow.
If you plan to visit the Cascade Female Factory or work the Hobart Replica track, this is a good place to start your journey.
So I'm now going down to the female factory. I'm gonna go and have a look at that. There's Mount Wellington. Cascades Female Factory. It's a World Heritage Site. Ooh. Oh wow. This is pretty creepy. World Heritage listed Cascades Female Factory tells the story of the displacement, mistreatment, and forced migration of convict women and girls, and their contribution to colonisation throughout the history of colonial Australia to the present day. Oh wow. Oh, it's warm in here.
Female convict. That came here. I just thought that sort of, you're talking about maybe 13,500 to if they said she was married in 1854.
Oh, it's bright out here. Wow. Again, everything was demolished. I've got this little booklet. Oh, while we're walking around, I need to find this card and it'll have some information on it. This place is so eerie. It's like these were all rooms. Mary McLaughlin. 14 years. Transportation for theft. "14 years theft, Eliza Benwell. 7 years stealing a quilt." So a lot of these women were just trying to survive. Just trying to survive. Not doing much vlogging here. Just doing a walk around. It's very, I suppose, upsetting that everything was taken down. All the buildings were demolished. There's 2 of the yards, I think 2 and 5, I think they said, that are now privately owned. One is actually a children's daycare. So just a warning on this one. This one's a little bit confronting. These are the names of over 2,000 children that were born here. And only 600 and something of them lived to over 3 years old. 1829, 14 months. So 3 years and then they would have gotten out. Oh no, sorry, 3 years and they died. So once they were 3 years old, they went to the orphanage down the road. These are all the names. And they were all buried in unmarked graves along with the women. So this is the female factories way of looking after them. Cot room. The tour was fantastic. The bloke was really good. Who did this tour? It's a 40-minute tour and then you get to walk around for yourself. I was going to keep an eye on the time because I want to catch the bus about 11:40. Big story.
Yeah.
Stealing clothes.
And then the whole thing is, if we say, for example,
Oh, Elizabeth Hodgins, the matron. Draw a picture of how this place makes you feel. Wow.
It's massive, the size of this place.
the way that they pulled it down.
I mean, in Brisbane we had nothing to that size, nothing.
Can you see the window in the wall? The wall once formed the rear of the house. Looked into an enclosed yard, which has the outbuildings and lavatory. Australia's first cookbook. So that's that window. Oh, no. Bedroom. This is where the matron stayed and could look out into the yard.
Yeah.
So if you think about it, there was no heating in these places, no insulation. It's cold today. I'd hate to think what it would have been like back then. You can smell the oldness. control. I don't think there was any caring. When thee builds a prison, thee had better build with the thought ever in thy mind that thy and thy children may occupy the cells. If illegitimate children were kept wholly from their parents, there would be much greater chances of their turning out well. Oh my goodness. Mothers could not be punished without affecting their children. I actually hate the smell of old homes. What's that today? Here we go. Found my card. Elizabeth Mack. She was 35 from Manchester, England. 10 years. She came over on the St. Vincent. Was transported for receiving stolen goods. Was found with a man hidden in her bedroom, sentenced to 6 months hard labour. Abandoned her master and was sentenced to a further 6 months hard labour. 6 weeks after this release, Elizabeth was charged with having a quantity of tea in the cookhouse for which she should not satisfactorily account. Sent to the cells for 3 days. She received a further month of hard labour for abuse of improper language. She was reassigned to a residence in New Norfolk where she met her future husband, William Beans. Once married, Elizabeth received a ticket of leave and committed no further offences. Wow. Far out. Look at the houses up there. These houses that surround this place. Can you imagine looking over into a prison? Yes, so where all the women and children were buried is now residential land. So what I'm thinking now, I'm going to get back on the bus and I'm going to go to, I think it's the Wharf. Maybe see if I can find the floating like little restaurant-y things at the Wharf. Grab some lunch and then I want to go to the Maritime Museum. While I'm there, the bumblebee. Hi. While I'm there, I'm going to have a look to see how long it take me to walk back from there to my hotel. Because the last bus is at 3 o'clock. So yeah, just going to see if it's... Just going to see if I can feasibly walk back and then I can spend longer in the middle of Hobart. Okay, and 11:42. Look at Mount Wellington. Let's zoom in on her. Oh, the clouds have lifted a little bit. This place is pretty amazing. Okay, I'm here. Bloody rain. And turn on. Oh, St. Mary, this is cool. Oldest sail trading vessel still afloat. One of only 4 wooden vessels of her era still afloat around the world.
The hull was constructed with wooden trunnels or tree nails, like dowels, instead of metal nails.
Oh,
Wooden dowels expand with moisture and don't
really
rust,
cool.
thus giving a superior fastening. The May Queen
Okay,
plied the
I'm
Hobart
gonna
to
go
Ewan
down
route.
this way.
It was not only essential for the transport of wine,
And then I'm going to walk across and I'm going to get some seafood because I'm hungry and I've only had a bar today. Oh, this is cool. So this will be one of them bridges that opens to let the boats through. I've never been over one of these. This is cool. Oh wow. Cute little harbour. So I'm gonna go and figure out one of these places to get some nosh at. Ooh, Mako seafood. Alright, we'll have a look. Seafood take. I don't want to take away, I want to eat in somewhere. The Fishman. Oh wow, this is cool. So it's a bird on water. Oh, I'm excited. I don't know what this boat is, but it's cool. Sorry if my voice is a little bit muffled. I have a rain jacket over my jumper and I don't want to get my yeah, how cool is this little camo boat thing? Hello. Welcome. Oh, wow. Going on a little boat cruise, about an hour down the Derwents. Ooh. Ooh. Could always come and sit out here actually. I might come and sit on that chair out here.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard the Spirit of Hobart. We hope you enjoy your cruise round the harbour this afternoon. Just remember across the 300 of equipment, biggest marine study centre in the southern hemisphere, related to Hobart in the world.
It's the University of Tasmania there on our left.
The largest harbour in the southern hemisphere, 64 nautical miles long.
64 nautical miles long, this harbour. That's Hobart, look at that.
And over in the park behind the CSIRO is a memorial set up by the Canadian government.
Mawson's Hut's Replica Museum. I am quite excited for this place. I will show you why. Look, honours huskies that served explorers and scientists in Antarctica between 1898 and 1994. Oh, I am very excited about this place. Mawson's Hut Historic Site. Replica living quarters. Oh, okay, I'm very excited. Here's Hobart's role in Antarctic history. So all of the Antarctic missions go from Hobart. So this is a replica museum. Oh my God, I'm excited. So 200 metres from where you're standing now, Australia's very first Arctic expedition departed for the frozen continent. So they built wooden huts that remain in Antarctica to this day. Here we go. Oh my God, it's so cool.
Hi there.
Hello. Good, thank you. And yourself?
Yeah, very good, thanks.
Cheers. So just wanted to jump on, conclude my day. Hope you had fun seeing all the adventures I've been up to today. I've had a lot of fun. Tasmania is gorgeous. Weather's a bit crap. It's been cold, rainy, and I've seriously underestimated the cold here. There's been a few times where I've regretted not taking my woolly scarf with me out for the day, but we got them. It was fun. Tomorrow I have an awesome adventure, a 6-day adventure. I'm not going to give any more information on that one. You'll have to subscribe and see the next video that'll be dropping soon. It's going to be pretty amazing. I'm going on a tour for 6 days. Still in Tassie, but subscribe so you can see the next one. And yeah, this is my time in Hobart. I will be back in Hobart in a week's time. Just under a week. And of course, I'll take you along the journeys with me on this 6-day tour, what we get back up to in Hobart. And yeah, hope you've been enjoying it. If you have, please don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. It really does mean a lot and helps the channel. And I will catch you on the tour.